Hi, I'm Dorothy White, and I'm with Jody Stevenson today, and this is a very exciting day. What a wonderful addition to the 2019 Bourbon Festival to have Budweiser here and hosting the Clydesdales. Can you tell us a little bit about what's going on today?
Sure, absolutely. It's actually, the Clydesdales we've brought in beginning of the week, so we've had several events, but today we're going to hitch up here at Smith Brothers Distributing.
Okay.
We're going to, once we get hitched here in about the next hour, we're going to pull out on the road and go up to this new 5-star.
Okay.
Kind of stage there, they'll prance around, do their thing for an hour or so, and then we'll come back down to Smith Brothers and unhitch again.
Okay, well, I have to tell you, my husband and I have been to every single one ever since the night you got in. We were just so excited. This is just an incredible addition at any time,
Sure.
But especially during the Bourbon Festival. You know, we get folks from all over the world that come here for the Bourbon Festival, so they'll get to enjoy the Clydesdale as well.
You know, we got lucky. The Bourbon Festival, of course, is a huge event, and Clydesdales are scheduled so far in advance, and luckily this week popped up, and it was Bourbon Fest, and I think it's added a lot to the Bourbon Festival. It's still bourbon, but Budweiser and the Copper Lager kind of go together. But we had an event at my old Kentucky home on Wednesday nights, which was fabulous. And then last night downtown Bardstown was hard to beat.
It was
actually hard to beat. There were people everywhere, and I can imagine some of the pictures we're going to see. Well,
actually, there have been a lot on Facebook already. I know there's a lot of professional photographers out there, and they just have brought so much to it as well. They're just, these pictures are just incredible. These horses are incredible. We're just so proud and happy to be here.
Well, the Smith family's glad. You know, they've been in business since 1950.
Okay.
They got an AB distributorship in 1950, so it worked out where the Clydesdales were open. They've never been brought to Bardstown, so the Smith family kind of done it in a way to say thank you to everybody also, and it was a good time to do it, and it's all worked out.
It has, in 50 years in business. It's just something to be very proud of, and very happy that it all worked out, that we could be here today.
That is right. And thank you for coming.
Thank you, Jody.
Thank you.
And this is Nick, and I understand that you're the boss man for the Clydesdales, right?
Oh, no, don't need that responsibility. I'm just another one of the team members out here every day.
Okay, well, it looks like you've got a really great team. I know every time that we've had the opportunity, we have come out to see the Clydesdales since they've been here. This is just a monumentous occasion for all of us, and for all of you. I know you go all over with these Clydesdales, so can we see one up close and personal?
Absolutely. I mean, we could come over here a little bit, get a little closer if you would like to. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, so this is actually our biggest horse right now. So he is starting to tack up. His name is Merlin. Merlin is 19 hands tall. He weighs in just under 2,200 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
So he's the first one that'll be making his way down to the wagon there to fill what we will call the wheel position.
Okay, so that's a really important position, right? Because they're leading the rest of the horses, or when he turns, they turn?
Well, it's all got to be up to the drivers about where we're going. As long as those drivers have control, we go where we need to. But he still is an extremely important position, because the closer to the wagon you are, the more weight you actually pull. Merlin here is going to be one of those true workhorses out here today for our team.
Well, that is one thing that we have discussed before, because we have a horse team downtown that rides all the time, and he said these are horse workers. They think they're on vacation because they get to, you know, what they pull is so much lighter than they could pull.
It really is. A good rule of thumb for us is they should be able to pull at least twice their own body weight.
Oh my goodness.
Now the wagon looks big, and it actually is. Our wagon weighs in at 7,200 pounds.
Okay.
So even though it's not hard work, it can be, depending on how long the route we have to take for these big guys in the back, for sure. They're, like I say, they're going to be out here working today for sure.
Okay, and I love this process. So they bring them out each one at a time, and will this be the order that they load then onto the wagon from behind going forward?
Correct. So as we bring them out, we'll start with those largest horses in the back. They'll go right side, then left side, move up the next pair to the body, followed by the swing team, and eventually those lead horses. Last but not least, all the way in front.
Wow. And how long does it take to, he seems more than eager to go ahead and get this all set. They seem like such proud horses.
They are. I mean, these guys love to pull. And, you know, once that collar goes on, once that harness goes on, they hear the music. They know what's coming next. They know they're getting ready to put on that show.
Yeah.
But they're lucky, because we don't work too hard. We make sure they have a relatively easy work schedule for them out here when they are pulling the wagon.
But they do seem to enjoy it. I know with the high steps and everything that they do, it's just just a wonderful experience, and we just thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Well, we're really excited to be out here. It's been amazing so far this week with all the festivities going on, the parades, and well, we're getting ready to do another one here. So it's always wonderful. We enjoy the small towns, and Bardstown's been fantastic to us.